Welcome to the channel, and welcome to another game on the Spectrum. Next, we're playing The Lords of Midnight by Mike Singleton, who unfortunately had passed away at this particular point when the Spectrum Next came out, and this is a homage to him, a recreation of the original game. I've not played it apart from loading it in once before, just to see, it's a lot more prettier than what it was before, but I did play the original Lords of Midnight on the Sinclair Spectrum by Mike Singleton, and the sequel, Doom Dark's Revenge. Both of those games I completed years ago. Let's see what we can do on this particular game. So here we are, now explore the epic world of The Lords of Midnight by Mike Singleton. He had a brilliant mind. He created a strategy war type game on the Sinclair Spectrum like we had ever seen before, and all this game is played through first person view. You have to basically guide a character called Morkin to get a snow ring or sun ring, if I remember, effectively very north of the map. Whatever you've got to do, we've got to get armies, we've got to head north, we've got to try and win the game. We won't be able to win it in this session, but this is just showing you great people the Spectrum Next version of this game that exists that you may have never seen before. So let's press space to start, and here we are. Luxor the Moon Prince, he stands at the Tower of the Moon looking southeast to the Downs of Shadows. Well, we're going to look north because we actually want to be heading north, and there we go, he's now looking north. So we use this is a keyboard. We use this keyboard to actually play the game, and you got various controls. You got like 1 2 no, is that move? No, 3. Here we are. It takes a while. 3 4 5 6. So you know, you can change directions here. We saw dragons there. If we move into the dragons, we will fight them. So let me just show you this. Press Q to move forward, and we're in the dragon location. When we want to leave, we will try and fight them. So Q again. So we can either seek, where you look for stuff, we can hide, or we can fight the dragons. We're going to fight the dragons. And he slew the dragons. Less than 7 hours of the day remain, and Luxor is utterly invigorated. The ice fear is very mild. Luxor is utterly bold. He has slain the moon. Sorry, he has with him the moon ring. So he has the moon ring. We've basically got to go north and fight. I was getting a little bit confused about what we've got to do, but basically, bad guys north, go north, kill things. He thinks again, so we hit space. No, we don't. We hit T, and we're not going to do any of those. How do I think again? Oh, it's R. Alright, Luxor the Moon Prince commands no warriors. He thinks again. Right, I need to get back to the main view, which we've done now. Now, he said there was X amount of hours in the day, so you can move till night time, and then you've got to rest. So if I head north here by doing, I think it's Q, I face north, and these are the 3 other characters in all their glorious colour. This looks fabulous, of who we're going to control. And to control these, you basically switch characters by, is it M? There we go, M. So we could be Luxor, Morkin, Korith, however that's pronounced, or Rovron. Those are the 4 main characters. You get a lot more characters as you go by recruiting people, recruiting armies by moving around. But you're this band of 4 merry people that start off at a town. Think of a Lord of the Rings epic type game. And the beauty with this particular game is there was like 32,000 different views. So I think it was, 4,000, I can't do the maths in my head at the moment, but enough locations that you got a view for every direction, and the things you can see in the distance. So those mountains there in the distance where I look north, I can actually get to. So if I try go northeast, no, what is northeast? There we go, northeast. They're there. If I look east, they'll move to the left. So you could actually head to these things. So for proof, we're going to try and move to those mountains. We're going to probably have to fight these wolves. Q again. It stands in the Forest of Shadows looking northeast. It's gone dark. I probably can't do much more. If I hit Q again, there we are. Wolves abroad, and he must fight or hide. Fight or hide. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the view here. And W, no, E, no, R, no. A little bit confused for the keys because I don't have an overlay. The original game came with an overlay that you put on top. But we're going to fight the wolves. So he slew the wolves. Now, ideally, I need a horse. I've got to find horses, and I'll be shown to be on a horse, which is going to be exactly where I want to be. But if I do, let's see, Q to move again. No, it's night, and now I can't do anything else. So, How do I get my things if I hide? I'm just going to hide. There we go, we're hidden. So we're going to go back to our other character. That little red box there shows that I can't actually do anything with him anymore because it's night time. So we're going to go to walking here. Now the key here, although it's night for Luxor, I still have all the options for walking. I've not used those yet at the moment, so I can still control him. I can still move around till he has his 8 turns. So everybody gets that full set of goes in the day. So what we're gonna do? He's gonna go east, I think. Let's go east. So we're gonna head through the forest, and here we are. Horses now. Luxor needs horses. Walking doesn't. And you've got all these ruins. You've got all these cities. So, oh, it's night now. It's night now. Plains of Blood. So I'm looking towards a keep. In that keep is probably the Lord of Blood or something. I might be able to recruit him. We go to these, character select, pick the other one we haven't used, and you know what? We're going to send this character north. If you remember Lords of Midnight, it was like very monochrome in the colours. It's absolutely phenomenal what's been done on the Spectrum Next here. And on the back of the box, it was a big box by Beyond Software originally, and it had a map of basically this world that you're exploring, very much like Lord of the Rings, and it had a great Lord of the Rings vibe to it as well. So north. So let's do northeast. Let's do northwest actually. That's better. Northwest. So here we are. I'm just doing Q to move. There was something over there. If I go here and I look west. Oh, there we go. He stands on the plains of Ashmar, looking to the west, to the Liff of Ashmar. There's all these things there, and those look like bad guys. So I'm going to go north, and I'm going to basically try and run away. If I do E, no, what was it? W? No, R. Here we are. So he's utterly bold. He commands no warriors and no riders. So if I attack those, I would have probably died because I've got no warriors behind me, no army behind me, or anything like that. So we're going to go to M, and we've got one more character to use, and Rovron the Wise. So he's looking northeast. You know what? He's going to go south to see if there's anybody we could find down here. No, we don't want to fight those, so we will go southwest. And you know what? Let's try and get to that keep as well. South. There we go. Alright, so that's our day over. We can't control any more characters there. You know, it's night time for absolutely everybody. So we end the day, which is one of these buttons here. Night has fallen and the foul are abroad. One day has passed since the War of the Solace began. The bloody sword of battle brings death in the domain of Ashmere and of blood. So that shows you where battles are currently being held. This is out of your control. Do you want dawn? Yes, we do want dawn. And if we do M, all our people are still fortunately alive. So Luxor, you were headed northeast. You can carry on going northeast. Oh, we were hidden. Do not hide. Okay. And we're just going to keep going northeast. And then we look north. You don't have a map. We can't click on a map to show us in the world where we are. You know, this is what the back of the box used to be so great for. You had all these planes, all these different places, all these areas, and you could see where they are. But what it tells you where you are on the screen, which is absolutely phenomenal here. So, you know, it really got your brain thinking. This game had a sequel as well, which was Doomdark's Revenge, which was a great, lovely, lovely game. It expanded on Lords of Midnight, but it put tunnels and everything else in there. Doomdark's Revenge isn't available on the Spectrum Next, but you know what? This is enough to be looking at. This is enough to be looking at. Anyway, we need another character, so we're going to Morkin. Right, now, we've got, if we look this way, where are we? We're east, so southeast to a village, so let's try and move there. Okay, he stands in the village of the domain of Mithar, looking southeast to the Dawns. Now, if I go through them, those are trolls that I've got to fight, which I don't want to be doing here. So we are going to go east to that keep there, and we're going to do, let's do northeast, go here. Okay, and we look at the keeps. Okay, there's no one there, but you know what? Maybe at that citadel, I think that's a citadel in the background, we can head towards there. Alright, south, no, south. Where is it? Where is south gone? I've lost my angles, No, it's east actually. We want to go to that citadel there to try and recruit another character. I must show you another character before this game ends. So we're going to take this guy here. Oh, he was killed. So he was killed in the Battle of Ashmere. So he slew 70 of the enemy. But you know what? Victory went to the enemy because he was on his own. Now, I thought that they changed when they were dead. They clearly don't. But he is a dead character. So if I keep thinking, all he can do is say he was killed, that character is out the game. So we're now going to pick this guy here. And he is going to go south to try and get to that keep. Dragons. We're not going to fight dragons. Dragons are not particular. Oh, what is that through there? Okay, west. No, let's carry on. Let's carry on going south. No, no, no. I'm just trying to get to somewhere where I can recruit someone. So literally you've got a 360 view all around you of where you can go. I've screwed this up a little bit, haven't I? Yeah, let's go east there. Alright, so we're going to do night again. Because it's night time. We've used all our characters apart from the one dead one that we can do nothing with. So night has fallen, do you want dawn? But there's been no battles. There's been no battles here at the moment. So, if we go here, M, we're going to do Luxor. And, you know, look at this. There's an army there. Let's go and see that army. Let's go here. North. No, wrong button. Can I say this is keyboard world here? This is keyboard world here. Yeah, look at all. There's a lot of armies there. Yeah, this could go quite badly. Yes, I've got myself surrounded. Okay, Blood now. If I could move southeast to Blood, I might be able to recruit him, but you know I can't. So what options do I have? I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide and try and survive. All right. So back to the other characters. We've got this guy left, fortunately. So we are looking east. So if we go southeast, no. If we go northeast, yes. Move there. Then we go back east, no. Southeast, there. East, boom. Here we are. So he stands on the plains of wherever, looking east. All these fantasy games have strange names that you can never pronounce. So we're going to go here. And now I've moved on to that square. If I recall, when you step forward, you get a chance to recruit. But you might have to do an action. But let's double check. So step forward, no. So I need to go west. Step forward. And now... Oh, I can seek. He has found the sword of the Wolf Slayer. 1 hour of the day remains. Morkin is very invigorated. The ice sphere is cold. He is utterly bold. And he's got a sword. So, 750 warriors of the Free guard the citadel. He commands no warriors, no riders. And the Lord of Shemil commands 1,000 warriors and 800 riders. Okay, why can't I recruit him? Okay. I'm just going to quick go. Also, damn it, I pushed the wrong button. I've hit the night button, which I didn't want to do. So, yes, we want dawn here. There was a way to recruit characters, and I'm sure it was one of those options where you had the rest and all that stuff. I'm sure it automatically happened as well, but it looks like we bugged that. So let's move forward, and let's turn around. Let's try and view. No, we're definitely on that keep, so move forward. Oh, look at that. We've got villages, we've got all kinds of things there. Right, so maybe it's here. Maybe I'll do it on this screen here. Okay, so... No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to move forward again and try that option again. No, I can't recruit him. I don't know why. Alright, sod this. We are going to just go north instead. And run far north because there's nothing there for us. So, we know that B is still dead. Of course B is still dead. And N, he is looking east to the lift. Right, let's go here. Okay, so let's go northeast. Go here. And we're going to have a look around. Less than 4 hours of the day remain. And we're going to do a search. We found the Cup of Dreams, which brings new welcome. It is dawn. So the Cup of Dreams starts the day again for literally that one character, no other characters. So go here and let's go north. Okay, we're going to fight those orc type things. He slew them, but he lost his horse. And I was heading basically northeast. Alright, so back to Luxor. Yeah, well, this isn't going to end well. This guy has now got all these bad guys there as well. So maybe he was a bad guy, so I couldn't recruit him. Let's. What should we do? What should we do? We're just gonna stay where we are. We're gonna bring on knights. Okay, back to the main view. There we are. Knight has fallen, so Luxor is hidden. He should be okay. I really want to show you recruiting a damn character. Yes, we want Dawn. All right, M. So let's go to U. And we're going to move forward. I'm just having a look around to see. Aha, right, okay, let's head towards that army. No bad army because they got horns. Things generally with horns we can say is bad. Okay, and we're gonna head towards there, but we're gonna hide for the moment. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, we can't hide. Damn it. Alright, so who else can we do? This character here. Northeast. Yeah, you're on your quest northeast to try and recruit anybody. Okay, if I go northeast, I have to fight. If I go north, I've got to fight. Northwest, I don't have to fight. So we're just going to keep trying going north. Damn, it's night time. Bring on more nights. Bring on more nights. As I say, this isn't the best demo how it's going here, but it shows you the great game. And bearing in mind, this is a huge. There's hundreds of moves to do going north. You need armies. You need big armies because we have to fight the enemy. Because the enemy gets stronger and it starts recruiting people at times that I believe you could normally recruit yourself, which is a pain in the neck. And it is game wrecking at that point because you don't have the strength. Anyway, we're just going to keep running north. That's all we can do. And we're going to pick another character and we're going to do Luxor. Well, he's still there, so let's run northeast. Do not hide. Oh, more enemy. Aha, right. So I'm going to move on to the horses. So I'm now on the horses. If I go here, and if I do seeking, I've now got my horse back. So at least I stand a better chance of living just a little bit longer because the horse has to die first generally. Alright, so Morkin. He was killed. No! Morkin is dead. Alright, so I don't have many people left. I really don't. So let's bring on knights. Actually, no, we can't do that. We've got to go to a character to bring on knights. Here we are. Night has fallen and the Fowler are abroad. 6 days. So we've only been playing for 6 days, yet we've lost 50% of our people. This is absolutely poor. We've recruited 0 people, which is even worse. And Luxor is now surrounded by the enemy. So southwest. Okay, let's run west as fast as we can. I'm trying to avoid fighting. Ah, damn it, they're everywhere. Okay, so we have no armies. You know, if we look at this, we've got Bold. In Basov, he slew 110 of the enemy. Victory went to the enemy. So to the north, Doomdark has an army of 2,400 warriors and no riders. Luxor the Moon Prince commands no warriors and no riders. All I can do is hide. That's all I can do. So I'm hidden. Alright, so we basically only got one other sustainable character, which is this guy here as we run north, looking for anybody to recruit. And it's not going well. It's not going well at all. So all we can do now is do knights. Okay, who will die? Who will die? Okay, look at all these battles now. It only started off with a couple, but there's quite a few now. So do we want Dawn? Yes, we do. Rotherham Rise was killed. So, Luxor is still alive. Morkin is dead. Oh! Morkin died on his horse, so the horse doesn't die first. I thought the horse always went first, and then it gave you essentially another chance. He is dead, of course. And he's dead. Alright, doesn't matter. We've only got you. So we are going to go. Our good lord, enemies there. Northwest. Dragons to the north. Enemies. We can only go through the dragons. So do not hide. Move forward. Now. The next move is going to fight dragons. Yes, we want to fight the dragons. Dragons slew him. He thinks again. Well, there's not much to think about, is there? And he is dead. He is dead. He is dead. And he is dead. Everybody is dead. This has been the Lords of Midnight, where a lot of death happened to all our heroes extremely quickly. Hope you've enjoyed the video. This is the brilliant Lords of Midnight on the Spectrum Next. The first time I've played it on that platform. I haven't played this game for decades, so obviously there was a lot of finger rust, brain rust, and using the keyboard. If you do a search on eBay for Lords of Midnight on the Spectrum, you'll see it came with a book. On the back of the big box was a picture of the map. It came with a keyboard overlay as well to show you the keys, which is why my keyboard gameplay was a little bit sporadic, for want of a better word. But no, I've enjoyed doing this, and you know, Mike, the bloke who wrote this, he was a fantastic visionary. Went way too soon, but he was a brilliant visionary on making this game. And the sequel, Doomduck's Revenge, was actually a bit better than this because it added quite a new features. And you know, a shame he's gone, it really is. But anyway, we're still here. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and you know what, that's all I've got for you this time, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
The Gentleman Speaks with Love. It's all about moolah.
Would you like to play again?